as we head towards 5 red lights. And it's lights out. That was a fast start there. At least tier 5 already up. So you see Mr. L getting an amazing start compared to a lot. Posh Boy off the race start. Kelston in instant 3 second already for corner cutting. Already a penalty been given out. As that's Punisher forced wide. Let's have a look at a few tier 1 board. Both Visa cash apps picking up something in some way. Get back to the front battle where Mr. L already sending it away from the rest. As there's a yellow flag further back, and that's McLaren spun with neither of its front end plates. So already it seems a fair few collisions. As Tiantina and Leon pretty much side by side. So that's Mr. L. So we will have a look now at what compounds everyone's started on. So most people, medium runners. And then a few hard runners. Let's have a look at a position change. Posh Boy up 4. CSR Wolf up 5. Dave up 3. As we look here, it's a little battle going at the front. As already some mega gaps are starting to form here. With Mr. L gapping Invictus, 2 seconds. Invictus getting past the group by a decent gap. Reese Max has been gapped by already over 20 seconds. As Mr. L just in cruise control now. Just to run off with this at this point. Let's watch a little bit of battling going on between Tiantina and Kelston. Hopefully a bit cleaner for Tiantina than Abu Dhabi tier 5 last season, when I got sideswiped into a wall. As that's, I'm pretty sure, Posh Boy and Brewdog sending each other into a wall here. So have a quick look at Posh Boy, who will look to chase down for that position again. As TNT's broke DRS from the pair of them. Something happened with Kelston in P8. As he locks up there, goes really wide. As I'm pretty sure he might have a broken end plate, yeah. He's broke both of his end plates. Mr. L's just fast in general. So we see a cheeky little overtake there from TNT there on Leon. Some good battling there going between the two of them. So we head down towards Speedy. Currently leading the championship. Will not be leading the championship post-race, I believe. Yeah. Mr. L's always been fast, but it's not like he's been leagues ahead. As we have a look now towards the back of the pack, where some decent battling's going on. Daniel hoping to chase down. Nice one. Dave just settled right behind Punisher. Yeah, I know. As we have a look at warnings. As we just follow Mr. L, who, as I said earlier, is just in cruise control. As that's Blizzard Cow retiring in the pit lane already. So already one DNF, as there's a yellow flag. There's something happened there. As we have a look at Blitz, who is down 2 positions. As that's Posh Boy getting 3 seconds there. After he is forced to cut the corner after all the lads go 3 wide through turn 1. As that's a lock up there for Blitz. And he has to sit just behind. Yeah, the Sarah, you know, Punisher, do your all. As unless something goes wrong, I feel Mr. L is just settled here. Settled in P1, just ready to take it to the end. Nice. As Leon, I didn't realise, but something's happened with Leon. As he's all the way back in P14. Collision it could be. As we just make our way forward. Invictus is losing time to the lads behind, but does not seem too worried. He's just smooth, and if it comes to it, he's going to have to battle for his life. But unless Brewdog can manage to gap TNT and us, and that TNT is not there in the wing mirrors. he won't be able to gain too much, and Invictus he's going to have to be cautious of TNT, who I know from experience does like a bit of a send. So we look a bit further back. Speedy in P7 with some decent gaps around him. Dave up 4 positions. As we head to the back now, where some decent battling's going on, as we see Kelston making a move on Speedy. As I feel like if this race finishes as it is now, as that's Kelston in the pits, not a clue what for. It does seem quite early. Kelston was on the mediums, but some early pits. The mediums around here are strong for a good while. Around here you want to drag the mediums until a potential safety car. But yeah, it's looking decent here. With a few people with a few, let's say, decent gaps, and then some decent battling, but a lot of broken DRS. A lot of broken DRS streams have started now, where they are hoping to hunt each other down, but they don't have DRS. Was that TNT there? Makes an amazing move on Invictus, and you know that, and even now, I did say that Invictus would not have to worry about him being caught for the next few laps if the lads behind him carry on battling. As that's Dave up in P12. Thank you for noticing that, please. Thank you for noticing that, Martin. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust myself to get comfortable here. It's hard sitting on a bed. Right. As we have a look at position changes once again. Kelston down 11. CSR Wolf in P7. Daniel in P8. Speedy in P6. Yeah. Gotta have an eye on Mr. Dave Dyke, who actually is up into P11, funny enough. As that is Ryan and Reese Max having a bit of a battle at the back here. So that's Brewdog, makes his way up into P2 here. And all this battling going on from 2nd through 5th. As that's Blitz dives into the pits. That rhymes. But as this battle going on towards the front, it's just letting Mr. L absolutely leave everyone in the dust. No one is able to contest Mr. L right now. Let's have another quick glimpse at penalties. With Posh Boy having 6 seconds. CSR just picking up a second 3 seconds, putting him on 6. And Ice One on 6, with Leon, Kelston and Reese Max all on 3. Let's have a look at warnings for these lads further forward. So Speedy. As we see TNT on 2. That's it. No other penalties in for Invictus and Speedy. As that's TNT there. Oh no, not TNT there. Invictus in the pits. Off of the mediums here on lap 11. Which, once again, I do not feel is the right move. These mediums are good around here. It's Brewdog and TNT now. The last people left out of these. Like, out of this group. As that's Brewdog hitting the barrier, I'm pretty sure. Or just disconnecting entirely. Something's happened here, and it's causing him to go slow. As Mr. L, the current race leader, is into the pits. Where is Mr. L going to find himself? There's TNT there, right behind him. And will Mr. L come out still in P1? Yes, he will. And with a sizable gap. As that's Brewdog out of the session. So that is a second DNF of the day. As I don't know what's happened, but Brewdog has had to retire. After Brewdog's brake pedal has snapped. Wow. It's not ideal, is it? Yeah. As we see, only one medium runner still out. Brand new. It's a new spring as well. It was a new spring, and he was on for a podium too. That is not the most ideal. That is probably the most annoying thing to happen. As we look a bit further back, as some of the older tyre runners have been caught by some of the new tyre runners, and could this cause a safety car through this little bit of traffic here? As I'm pretty sure the hard runners will have to drag these hards maybe a few more laps. Unless they wanted to box now and hope that they don't drop off the mediums enough, because a lot of people can kill the mediums quite easily around here. as we look here. Blitz hoping to just get himself through, as that's Posh Boy in P5, who does have a dodgy brake, apparently. Invictus in P3, which does mean that Blitz will have to just try his hardest to get through this traffic in front of him and get himself up towards Posh Boy, as Blitz picks himself up a penalty, but it does look like Posh Boy also has the... Posh Boy is another 3 seconds, as that was close. As a really unsafe rejoin from Punisher almost takes Blitz out. So follow Blitz, as he does hope to hunt down Posh Boy here. Just give me a second, lads. Just need to plug my laptop in. As hoping to make our way. As now with Blitz, who will potentially catch Posh Boy, and maybe even Invictus now, who have both been held up. As a lot of people who, yes, I get it in the race, but that has just reminded me there, a lot of people in qualifying took that little section in 5th gear, when that whole section there through what is pretty much the S's can be taken in 6th. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. As we see, Blitz has made his way past CSR Wolf, has broken DRS from CSR Wolf, which sets himself up for when TNT overtakes him, and now he has remained in DRS to Posh Boy. And as of right now, there will be no interviews tonight, so you might just want to hope for the likes of TNT to get back up there. As we follow on board with Blitz. As Mr. L is just cruising to the win now. 13.5 seconds ahead of Invictus. And what has surprised me is that Turn 4 has not killed anyone. But I feel that's down to a confidence gap. As I feel tonight we might actually end up seeing maybe the likes of Mr. L, who really try to push the limits through Turn 4. I will have a look at it this lap. But yeah. Yeah, a fair few drivers really pushed the limits through there. It's obviously confidence around here. Takes like a bit of the blame for these incidents, let's just say. As a lot of people turn in the tiniest bit too early, who are confident in that turn. And turning in early, and he tried to turn in a bit early. It's a bit too early, and he just completely take the front left off. So we follow Mr. L, who actually this lap has only gained a 10th. Just let me have a look back at a few of the other driver of the days. Invictus, TNTina, Speedy, and Mr. L. And the most recent driver of the day winners. As there was a full course safety car. What has happened here? As Reese Max has managed to spin on a straight. And the safety car is out, which means Mr. L's whole work is now gone after gapping Invictus by 20 seconds. He has just lost it all. As we see Mr. L box for the mediums. Invictus does not box. Posh Boy boxes for mediums. Blitzing for the mediums. TNTina in. Yeah, most drivers. So there's not really too much to commentate on here. That's really annoying, that. That's all I'm gonna say. Because now Mr. L was settled up there. And now he's stuck behind Invictus on the, who was on the old medium or the old hard. as we follow everyone. Only good thing is about the safety car is it gives me a good time to be quietish and have a look at actually have a chance to eat me food. As we look towards safety car going in, towards the line. Decent little restart from Victus there. 5/10 he gained. Posh Boy hoping to take Mr. L the outsides of turn 1 inside turn 2. Reese Max picking up 3 seconds here on the restart. Invictus getting a gap. Posh Boy managing to get past Mr. L. Getting another 3 seconds now in doing so. Mr. L surrounded by penalties pretty much. TNT are hoping to make his way through on blitz. Can Daniel potentially follow through as well? That will make it up 9. I'm pretty sure. As Invictus 6/10 in front of Posh Boy. Posh Boy on fresher tyres. Could be. But the fresh mediums are amazing around here, that's all I'm going to say. So there was a yellow flag further back. I'm pretty sure Reese Max and Ryan have had a bit of an incident here. As that's Posh Boy side by side with Invictus, leaves Invictus, Mr. L goes side by side. As Mr. L makes his way back up into P1 with a cheeky little send through turn 1. And hopefully now, Mr. L can gap these lads enough here this lap. And just cruise his way back up, miles in front of the lads. Seven tenths currently the gap. How many pens for Reese? 9 seconds. And something has happened, and Reese is in a wall again for the second time this race, of course he is. That's not the first time Reese has been in a wall. Feels intentional at this point, trying to drag the safety car out. Hello, Bumble. It is a league race. Sorry, lad. Uh, that's Mr. L. Sets the fastest lap. Can he pick up every point possible around here? He got the pole position point. It's currently on for 27 points, the maximum race weekend that he can get. Tiny little snap there. As we see another yellow flag, as that's Reece Max back in a wall again. Reece Max for the third time this race in a wall. As he's back in the pits. And then he proceeds to get a 10-second and retires. So that is Reece Max's race over. As if we have a look, Reece Max has left the session. As Dave is up 5 this race. And Mr. L has already run off with it now. He has broke DRS from Posh Boy, who has broke DRS from Invictus, who is getting hunted down by Blitz and TNT there. What a battle this is. As Kelston hopes to make his way back up. Mr. L has just ran off with it. This is Mr. L's race today. Take a step back. As Posh Boy has broken DRS from Blitz. Blitz has broken DRS from Kelston. And TNT and Invictus are both halting to hunt down Kelston now. As they have kept DRS. As we head on towards the last lap of this race here. And we see Blitz making his way up into P2. After something's happened with Posh Boy, I'm pretty sure. Maybe his brakes acted up again. But will it matter whether Posh Boy finishes just in front? Posh Boy will need to overtake Blitz and gap him by 3 seconds. Or, at minimum, to stay on the podium, gap Kelston. Actually, no, I think it's over for Posh Boy, yeah. And as of right now, Posh Boy P7. Invictus really struggled as Mr. L crosses the line in P1 here to claim his first win of season. I've lost count to what season it is now. Season 11 of F1 Broke Boys. He claims his first win here after coming up from tier 6. And he has made a statement for himself, collecting every single point possible to collect. With the fastest lap point. Season 12, is it? Wow, I've lost count of the seasons at this point. Season 12, oh yeah, season 12. As he's picked up every point possible to collect. Yeah, it is season 12, yeah. Well, that's my bad there. As yeah. Anyway, Mr. L on the podium here. P1. And as we actually pick up an Xbox driver, it is the Haas of TNT in P3. As we will see if potentially we can get TNT in for an interview. As after what a race. Yeah, exactly. That is faster than some people's qualifying. We'll see if it's possible to pull TNT in for an interview here. Or not invite to game, but invite to party. So party audio. Hello, just pop that party audio on if you know how to. Hello.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Hello.
Right. What a race, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, how you feeling after getting yourself on the podium here?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't sound too happy.
No, I had an incident with Leon, which I feel kind of bad about. It's because
Yeah. What happened? If you know.
right, I basically tried to get DRS of him, and I bumped him into a wall, which is my bad. I would take any penalties.
Yeah. I mean, at least you know what's happened. But yeah. How you feeling about being on the podium though for what is not the first time this season? You are quite consistently in P3. It seems.
Um, I want to win. That's the issue, but I'd take another podium. It's good for the
Yeah.
championship.
Really helps. P4 and then a few P3s. How are you feeling? I'm gonna go back to qualifying. How are you feeling about qualifying? Because I'm just gonna point out some of the lap times there are tier 3 level, I'd say. Maybe even slip into tier 2 towards the back. What are your thoughts on qualifying? How's it go for you?
Um, I mean, Saudi's qualifying was pretty bad, I want to say.
Yeah. I just want to point out turn 4, that left-hander with the inside wall. Does it
Yeah.
surprise you at all that no one's actually clipped that wall today and sheared off the front left? Because it seemed there are a fair few.
I thought I killed my wheel.
Yeah, honestly. There were a fair few in tier 4. Yes, there were 2 in tier 4 and 3 in tier 3 who actually sheared the tyre off there. And I
Yeah.
found it quite mad how no one ended up dying today from that wall alone. So yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up bloody Leon's race, which was my bad. I'll take any pens.
Yeah. I mean, go clear head on that, and then hopefully you'll start feeling good about the race.
I
Uh,
tried to get like DRS on him. As I moved, I hit him. It's just like I should have made the move.
yeah. Yeah, I just want to thank you for that, even though it was
No worries.
relatively short and quiet. But yeah, congrats
Take
on
care.
P3,
Yeah.
and congrats on getting yourself up there in the championship and helping the Haas lads out today.
Yeah.
After I pretty much threw it away after dying in tier 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, congrats, even though it might not last. And
Yeah, probably won't. I'll probably get dropped to like 7th or something, which I don't blame.
if it was a 5 second, you would end up in P5. P5 if you got a 5 second from it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a 10-second now because I just couldn't like. I tried to go for a move too late.
And a 10 second would put you in P9. But yeah,
Yeah.
congrats on the podium. Go clear your head on that,
Yep.
and it's all about seeing how it goes from now. But yeah,
Yeah.
cheers for that.
Alright, see ya.
Just gonna point out, Mr. Al, because you're in here, congrats on that. What a race that was. But yeah. But yeah, what a race. That was rapid. That even the qualifying was just mad. I was genuinely shocked. But yeah, congrats on the win, Mr. Al. You deserve it today. And hopefully it carries on. First race without assist. I mean, it went well, Blitz. So, you were up there. You finished in P5. But yeah. I just want to say thank you, lads, for making my life a lot calmer today than Tier 4 did. And hopefully it's a few more races of my commentary to come with you lot, because, yeah, I quite like commentating over the lower tiers, so it's a lot more, I would say packed, but it's a lot more active with a few, like, dive bombs and that. Yeah. I will end up, yes, Nasaro. I'm not staying up, I will end up going to bed, and I will set an alarm for the morning to, but yeah. Thanks for that, everyone. We are going to raid off, so please actually get involved in this raid if you want. No, not clip. Raid channel. Who do we raid? I'm thinking a certain little Ginge. If he's live. No, he's not. Cheeky little yeah. Everyone, if you just want to jump on over that, it is a close friend of mine who is a tier 6 racer in F1 Broke Boys, so let's go show Carl some love. The greatest tier 6 racer going, even though he's sat at the back for a lot of it. Have a good one, everyone. Congrats, Mr. L, on the win. And yeah, you will probably end up seeing me on that stream because I'm jumping straight back over into that VC in a minute. But yeah, cheers. Have a good one, lads.